When I was an associate professor, I did not do any career planning. I mean, quite honestly, think I wasn't thinking forward. I was thinking that, phew, I made it through tenure. I can back off a little bit, which what a foolish thought that was. And, and that maybe I would just be content with where I was. So I don't think I ever thought like, oh, I'm going to go into administration, or I'm going to, I never really had that plan. I think I was sort of happy doing my teaching and my research. And so I think things have sort of evolved as opportunities have presented themselves to me. And I'm probably in a different place now than I anticipated that I would be, but in a good way. And I think one of the things that I've learned is, I said it before, not every opportunity is an opportunity, but I have had chances during that time to do other things that that were presented to me, and I thought, I don't know, that doesn't really seem to excite me, or that doesn't seem like a good fit, or so I did pass things by, and I'm glad I did, because other things have come up that have been more exciting for me. There's always different positions or opportunities presented on campus. Like when the job in the provost's office, I worked with faculty development in the provost's office. That finally seemed like the thing that, wow, this could be a really good fit for me. It builds on a lot of the mentoring skills that I've learned working with student teachers and working with teachers out in the field. And, I feel like I have a lot to share because I have been now successful in my research, and, I can help other young faculty get off the ground. So that one seemed like a really good fit. So that was the one, even though I knew it would make me busier, but it seemed like it was the thing that I could really contribute. So I think my advice with the planning is, you might have a plan, and if you know where you want to be, I did not, but if you know where you want to be, certainly you should look for opportunities that move you in that direction. But for someone like me that didn't have a clear plan, to really be deliberate about the opportunities that you take, and to think about which ones excite you in some way, which ones feel like they fit in with your work, that you have the right skill set for, and which ones you should just let pass by. For a good example is, a few years ago, I was asked to work with a national organization on like making corporate connections and things like that. And I thought, oh, that is not me. I hate going to do things like that. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not, but it seemed like a good opportunity because it was a leadership position in a national organization, and it seemed like maybe it would be good in some ways, but I did ultimately end up turning it down. But since then, I actually am taking on a different role for that same national organization, being the executive director and networking with other math ed organizations in the country. And that seems like a really good fit for me, because I'm not going to ask for donations and things like that. I'm actually making a difference in our field. So I think it's just a matter of sitting tight and just sort of waiting till the right thing comes along.